What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today we're going to be looking at the easiest booming crash spike catching strategy and scalping strategy. Yes, you're going to be able to catch some spikes like I just did right here, and you're also going to be able to do some scalping using the same strategy. That means you can go against spikes and go and trade in line with spikes with the same strategy. That is very wonderful. This is a 2-in-1 booming crash strategy, and I want to show you guys how you can actually catch the spikes as well. Currently I am on boom 500 and we are deep in profit, and I just want to share with you guys how simple and easy it is for you guys to do the same. We're just going to be using about 3 indicators for this strategy. We're going to go through the whole process of installing the strategy. I'll share with you guys the settings in one video and also the conditions, and maybe later in the video we'll do some back testing together, looking at previous market conditions and how you could have tackled those market conditions. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, we post different trading strategies each and every single day. We're trying to improve our trading journey by learning more each and every single day. And if you want to learn something new about trading, improve something new about trading every day, make sure you click the subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell, which is right next to the subscribe button, so that I will personally notify you when I post a video right here. It's completely free. Just subscribe and turn on your notification bell. You get all the notifications when I post for free, and you also get all the information for free here on YouTube. Okay, so this is how the strategy looks like. As usual, I am going to go through the whole process of installing it. Please, if you have not seen the video that I posted yesterday, go and check it out, please. It's a very powerful strategy that you will need to understand. Please go and try it. The previous video that I posted, okay, the one that is just right behind this one, the one that I posted before this one is very powerful. Please check it out and see how it works. So this is how the strategy looks like. What I'll do right now is I'll remove all these indicators so that we are left with a blank chart, and from this blank chart we should be able to make some analysis. Okay, we should be able to make some analysis after we have installed the whole strategy. So what we need, the 3 indicators that we're going to be using, and you will need the conditions. Okay, please remember that you need the conditions, and then we'll do some back testing. You'll see how powerful it is. Okay, so the first indicator that I want to install, as usual, is going to be a moving average. So I'm going to go to my indicator section. Okay, I'm going to go to my indicator section, which is right here. I'm going to click on main window, then click on moving average, and we're going to need this moving average. Okay, we're going to need a period of 10, a shift of 0, a method of exponential. Okay, apply to close, and the style, I'll just change this one to blue so that you guys don't get confused. So these are the final properties of the first indicator that we need. I'm going to click on done, and as you can see, we'll have that blue line added on to our charts. The next indicator that I will need is going to form part of our indicator window 1. Okay, so I'm going to go to my main window again, then look for the stochastic oscillator, which is right here. And this stochastic oscillator will have the properties, the following properties: the percentage K period of 1, a percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, a price field of close over close. The method is exponential. And then on levels, we're going to need these 2 levels. We're going to need level 20, which is our buy zone, level 80, which is our sell zone. Okay, please make sure you have that as well. So if you click done, it will take you back to the properties of the same stochastic oscillator that we need, and we need to style it. So on the styling, please make sure for the main and the signal, you choose the color of your background. I've got a white background, as you can see, so my main should be white and my signal is white. Please take note of that, such that if you click on done, you only have levels showing on your charts and nothing else inside. Okay, nothing else inside. Okay, so before I teach you this trick, please make sure you get the correct settings, because you won't be able to attain the same results if you miss out on some settings. Okay, with that said, I'm going to need the final indicator. So going back to my indicator section, this time I'll click where it says indicator window 1, and we're going to be adding an indicator called the money flow index, which is right here. And this money flow index, we have the following properties. We've got a period of 14, the volumes are tick, and the style, I chose this green color for my money flow index. Okay, so if I click done, you see that I'll have a green line popping up on my charts. Okay, now this means that we have successfully installed the strategy, and now what's simply left is understanding how to use the strategy, understanding when to buy and when to sell. Okay, the conditions that I was talking about, this is when it applies. Okay, but before we get into all that, we're currently having a 100-day trading challenge, and if you want to participate in that, it's completely free to join. All you have to do is subscribe, like this video, comment down below that you're interested, and you can send me proof on my WhatsApp number showing that you have subscribed, you have liked this video, and you have commented down below in the comment section. My WhatsApp number will be in our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box as usual. And if you have not got a response yet, please be patient. There's so many students that are interested in joining, and we're working overtime to make sure everyone is added. But just make sure you have liked, subscribed, and comment down below for you to be added. Like I said, you'll be able to find my WhatsApp number from the description box below. There will be a link to our Telegram channel, which is also free to join. Just click the link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel. You'll be able to see my trading results in the Telegram channel for free. You'll be able to see my students' trading results, our VIP signals, our VIP mentorship, our account management program. All the results that we posted this year, you'll be able to find them in that Telegram channel for free. So just click the link and join that Telegram channel. There's also a link to our TikTok account if you want to see some of our other strategies that we have and other tips that we give on trading. Make sure you just click the link again in the description box below. Okay, it's quite simple and easy for you to do. With that said, let's take a look at the conditions. Now, obviously, the conditions are pretty self-explanatory for this one. You're only going to be working with a few indicators. Number one, if you want to enter into, let's say, a buy trade, because I'm currently in a buy trade, remember, it doesn't matter whether you're catching spikes or going against spikes. Okay, this strategy works for both both scenarios. Okay, so of course, number one, you need to have your green line approaching your buy zone. Okay, like it did right there. Once you see that your green line is in your buy zone, okay, before I forget, please use the 15-minute time frame for better entries. You can also try the 5-minute time frame if you're going to be scalping and getting in and out of the market very quickly. But for some long trades and some long trends, try and be in the 15-minute time frame. I think it is a good time frame for you and most of the other guys who are still learning on trading. Okay, so once you see that the green line has approached your buy zone like that, where my arrow is, right, you're going to go to your main chart up here, and you're going to be looking for entry points, and the entry points are obviously going to come from the position of the candlestick in relation to the blue line that you have. So if your candlesticks are crossing to be above that blue line, then that buy has been confirmed. So your two conditions would be, you wait for the green line to be at your buy zone, and then you also wait for candlesticks to cross to be above your blue zone or your blue line. So on my entry here, which is in profit, I missed my first entries, but I knew that once I see my candlesticks crossing to be above this blue line, I can still make a re-entry, which I did make right there. Okay, so only those two conditions need to be met. Okay, maybe let's take a look at a sell scenario. A sell scenario will be something like this. We've got your green line being in your sell zone, and we've got candlesticks now crossing to be below your blue line. So once they got below here, they sold all the way down to this level. Now you need to also understand your price action principles, your trading principles, all the other trading principles still apply when using this. We'll try and discuss on where to put your stop loss and your take profit. But as you can see, you can actually have a previous high that you use as a standard, and if that high is not broken, then you will know that your trade is confirmed. So for example here, you would set this as the high, and you would set this as your entry, okay? And if your market reverses and breaks this high, then you can exit, right? So don't worry about losing or having your stop loss hit, because you will be losing very little compared to what you were going to gain. So this whole movement, you're going to catch it, and you're just going to lose this few pips right here. Remember, this is the 15-minute time frame. It's not a big movement from here to there, okay? So make sure you also take note of that. We can go over all the other indices. You see that it's the same concept that we will still be applying. Even if you check on crash right now, there's an entry. Yeah, we've seen that all our conditions have been met. Our green line is in our sell zone, and the candlesticks are crossing to be below that blue line. So my entry point will be on the arrow that's pointing down there, and we're going to try and push all the way down to this zone. Okay, so can you see how accurate this strategy is? Most of you guys say indicators are lagging, indicators are behind, but can you see that you can still make an analysis even though they are lagging? We were about 15 minutes late, of course. That's why you see that this green line had moved so much from this sell zone. Okay, this is because we were, I think, about 15 minutes late, because it's almost 9:30 right now, which means this is right about the time this candlestick is closing. This candlestick is about to close already. That's why you see that there's already this movement down here. This candlestick is left with about a minute or less, because it's going to close at 9:30 if you check on my time right there. So we're late on this one, and we had big movements. That's why you see that this green line had moved so far, almost even close to your buy zone. But what you can even do is you can add another level. If you know that you don't attend to the charts very often, go back to your indicator section, go to stochastic oscillator, go to levels, add a level called level 50. Okay, this is going to be your take profit level or your re-entry, okay, or your entry if you miss all your levels. Let me just keep it like that. We'll have so many descriptions, it will be confusing. So we have just added another level. So if this green line, if you miss an entry and this green line has not crossed this 50 level, you can still enter into a trade. Okay, so this is going to be sort of like a re-entry level or a take profit level. If you manage to actually catch if the spikes, then maybe this can be your take profit level, and you can actually exit from that point. Let me know what you think of this strategy, guys. Try it out on your demo accounts first before moving on to your real accounts, because trading is very risky and you might lose your capital. If you want to be taught by a professional, please try and get our services where we can teach you price action, beat the market maker, indicators, and we can teach you how to mix all this and come up with a decision and entry that is going to make you money in our course. Okay, like I said, feel free to join our Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box below. Like this video and share it with your friends. Until next time.